I imagine that YoungLink versus DK is not too fun.
That can't be fun.
Not too fun for
But
for
this
the
is
ape.
this is Zoner Sova, so I'm
Right.
sure Sage is not really pressed about it. either
Forged in
way.
fire. Exactly.
Truth.
And I feel like Sage's mentality goes a long way with that.
Mhm.
'Cause he's kind of just like, I'm playing this game for fun. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Mhm.
And
And he gets
You
it
know.
done. Yeah, that lack of personal pressure just enables him to get, just the Donkey Kong combos.
Mhm.
He's crazy with it.
and
Oh,
then
Go on.
we may not see this from Clique because Clique obviously a very high level player, but a lot of the time what Sage will thrive on is people get impatient. People don't
Right.
like they'll get behind a little bit and right into DK's arms,
But it seems like both players are playing pretty patient right now. Sage gonna get in just a little bit, but unfortunately gonna get smacked right away by YoungLink's. Superior frame data.
I feel like how this matchup's going to go is YoungLink's going to have all these openings, but you do see the giant punch on deck. If Sage gets a hit, this could be it right here. Ooh, and just missing with that forward air. Ooh, and
Oh my
falls
gosh.
out of the last hit.
Oh no, that might be okay.
He knows the drift.
I'm playing a little bit too much melee.
Yeah,
Alright.
definitely a little bit better drift on DK in this
That's
game.
gonna be a little rough there. Yeah. So Sage definitely picking a couple slightly preemptively aggressive options here. Trying to just like assume that Clique is gonna want to press a button, and Clique's holding it down. He knows this game really well. He knows when to go for it, and when to
Ooh.
just stay put.
I don't know what happened there with that. Must have been a spot dodge?
Yeah, he spot dodged.
Okay, cool.
Spot
cool.
dodged.
I just missed it then. I saw the side B and I was like, oh, dude. Not quite.
Clique doing a really good job of just staying right outside of DK's range here.
And stuffing a lot of... Sage been going for a lot of jumps out of shield and just been stuffing them out with the nairs, with the forward airs.
I'm gonna get some off that for sure. Like he's just keep
Catching
going.
the jump, he has no
Keep
jump.
going. How many arrows can you get? I'm gonna get the 2-frame, and actually gonna get upbeat for his efforts.
I talked to Sage about this, and every time I'm watching him recover, he always goes for the down B because sometimes people just run out there and it gets him. And every time I see it, it puts a little smile on my face. Ooh, Clique closing out the second stock as well with the up air.
So he just got a lot of work to do here. That's the start though. That's definitely the
It
start.
all starts somewhere.
And knowing Donkey Kong, he can just turn a couple interactions into a couple stocks pretty quickly.
Right. YoungLink definitely at kill percent right here. All it takes is one hit,
Yo,
a single
this game's
read.
even, bro. I don't know.
It definitely does look rough for DK though.
Yeah.
You're playing bullet hell and then just having to contest with such good frame data from YoungLink.
And Clique being really smart, not falling for any of those dash attacks.
The
from,
dash
from
attack,
stage.
that check's been coming out a lot, and I don't think I've seen a single one not just shielded.
Yeah, or just dodged in general.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was a really clean first game from Clique. I feel like Sage will definitely have to dial it back a little bit if he wants to just and pick his openings. Pick his openings a bit more conservatively.
For sure. We also saw at least at the beginning of the game, Sage was going for a lot of full hop forward airs, and I wasn't quite sure if that was a misinput or if that is just trying to call out, YoungLink contesting the aerial. But we do see the switch to Incineroar. Going to have a lot better time dealing with the projectiles, potentially revenging any of the arrows or bombs coming his way.
And this is kind of a Sage classic. He loves going Incineroar on Hollow Bastion, I've noticed. And I definitely agree. I feel like this is probably going to be a little bit easier of a time. He doesn't have the speed in the range that DK does, but he has something to deal with those projectiles in Revenge. And I think that's going to make a big difference.
Right, and we've seen the parries coming out, parrying just about every boomerang that comes towards him. So being able to replace that with Revenge is definitely something that is invaluable.
Nice neutral move timing there. We're going to get up this back throw.
Looking at this definitely looks a lot more even than last game, but
Yeah, that was scary. That was a scary situation.
Definitely not afraid to put himself in harm's way. Big neutral be there after the revenge.
Just letting your shield down just a little bit. Oh, but gonna get the...
Oh, that's not true. We know.
Yeah, there we go. This is definitely looking a lot more competitive right now.
For sure.
Missing the grab a bit. Gonna get grabbed in return. Almost.
He's looking for it. Ooh.
Sage is doing a really good job with these neutral B timings right now.
Right, the neutral B is always just coming out to as kind of like a combo breaker, almost in the same way that you'd see like Luigi Cyclone.
Exactly, yeah.
And super good patience. You see a character like Incineroar and you're like, I have to get in, I have to hit him. But Sage knows I have to stay here, I have to stand my ground, I have to, you know.
And Clique is definitely kind of caught on to no unnecessary projectiles, right? Like, you don't want to unnecessarily just give him revenge and give him the power to just kill you at nothing.
But Sage saying, I don't care, I'm just going to revenge your up B.
Here we go. Solid patience on Clique's part there. Just waiting for Sage to just go for something and stuff it up.
Jumping out of the corner is definitely a habit a lot of players have, but Clique saying, no, I'm not gonna feed into that. I'm not gonna.
Not me, dog.
It's still an extremely close game. We've seen it on display here already that Incineroar can kill you at these insanely low percents.
Truth. It seems like Clique is definitely even not only like not using too many unnecessary projectiles, but it seems like he has kind of the slight like timing change necessary to make sure to avoid Sage's revenges when they're kind of just in that neutral position.
And that might honestly be the Roy at work, because if you think about Roy, what's the counterplay to that? You parry it with the predictable timings. So the timing mix-ups, you know, being shown similarly here, and great combo.
Clique knows his stuff. Really impressive stuff.
Oh
my God, what are you doing?
Went for the Hail Mary, went for all the gusto.
You just gotta go for it, bro.
Understood. Hey, you gotta do that sometimes. I respect it. I respect the effort. I definitely respect the effort there. That was a clip waiting to happen.